Hey guys, this is Bad Wolf Girl with FTO bringing you the Pop. We have Rick and he's at the camp. Now, if you remember from my last review, he found his family in the last one. So this issue, in all honesty, for me was kind of boring. I read it. It's 23 pages long. They go through the whole introduction of the camp, and there are a couple of key points that I will say were pretty interesting to read, but they don't come till the very end of the issue. And so I really I really don't think that this is one of those issues where if you didn't get to pick it up at the comic shop, or if it wasn't included, would have been that big of a deal, except for the fact that we get introduced to everybody at the camp. We're introduced to Shane, Carl's former partner and best friend. We meet Carol and Sophia, Amy and Andrea, Dale, Jim, Glenn, of course, we met in the last issue. And then we have a couple named Alan and Donna, and they have two little twin boys. And then we have Rick, Carl, and Lori. And that's basically that's the whole camp. That's everybody who's who for this issue. And you're not really you're not really given much backstory to anybody except for maybe what's going on between Shane and Lori. Dale is actually he's the kind one like that breaks it to Rick, telling him, "Hey, I think you should keep an eye on Shane because I've noticed that prior to your arrival, Lori and Shane have kind of been a little close." And so, he just kind of like spills the beans to Rick without really any like formal introduction or anything like that. He's just kind of like, "Hey, I'm catching you right out of the shower. I think you should keep an eye on your best friend because I think he might be giving her the little sausage on the side there." But that's pretty much it. And Rick kind of just gives him this look like, "Meh, okay, crazy person I don't really know. Thank you for the shower. Now get the hell out of my way." So that's pretty much like the most interesting development in this whole issue. There really isn't much else for me to say except for, you meet all these characters, and Dale, being one of the characters, spills the beans to Rick about, telling him, "Hey, well, I think your best friend is sticking it to your wife." So that's it. I really don't know what else to tell you guys except for I hope you like this quick little review of issue number 3. I know this issue was pretty disappointing for me, as far as action goes and as far as the character development goes. But, I kept reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of issue number 3. And until next time, guys, this is Bad Wolf Girl with FTO. In this issue, we have Carl, not Carl. Why do I keep saying Carl? Huh.